I am the backbone of RWPWF. And if anybody doubts me, just take a look around. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, RWPWF, it's that time. First off, I'd like to tell you a little story. See, in a land far ago, my father passed away. And his brothers were Chino James, one of the hardest hitting, hardest working sons of guns on this earth. And then you had Rob R. Shyster, the man who never got his hands dirty because he always has money. And where does AJ Storm follow on? Well, Chino James is disappointed in AJ Storm because I'm not the man that he thinks I should be. And Rob Shyster is mad at me and disappointed because I never took the easy way out. August, this fight, this battle, this war is to prove otherwise, because I've been fighting, scratching, crawling, making my name for myself for the last 4 years, and every time naysayer says I can't do it, every time a naysayer says I will fail, I come back stronger, better, mentally more awakened. And my heart breathes fire, my passion strong. You cannot disarm me more than I've been disarmed my whole career. And you are only upset the fact that you have let yourself down. You cannot live to your own expectations. And whenever the pressure's put on you, you crumple. See, I live off of pressure. I live off of anger. I live off of passion. I live and breathe this business because I have built this business from the ground up. You don't get our WPWF without AJ Storm. You do not get that without me because I've busted my ass off. The blood, the sweat, the tears, the heartbreak, the disaster. I have done this my whole career. And the fact that I'm finally back where I'm supposed to be, the fact that I can finally rule my kingdom with an iron fist, ensure justice is properly given. Who's there to meet me at my throne? August Stevens, the man who fails, the man who's a hypocrite, the man who's so egotistical he can't find his egotisticals. Get it? And you try and try and try, and you're an honorable man for that. I can give you the respect for it. But the problem is, you haven't done anything to deserve not only my time, the people's time, my championship. You haven't put in the work, the effort for 4 fucking years to get back to where you should have never lost, to where you should have never left. I was exiled into mid-card. I was exiled to low cards because the 2 people on my right and left can never figure out where to put me because I always did my own thing. I always stood out. But finally, once they agree, I brought enough out to make them both proud. And I can't have you, people like you, trying to shut me down. I can't have it anymore. I won't have it anymore. August, I said you were a hypocrite. You said the past was the past. And then you went to bring up the past. So, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, blood for blood. You've beaten me 1 time. And that was for your RWPW World Heavyweight Championship. I'll never not admit it. You got me. First match we drew. But then we were a tag team before that. all pro fight club. I carried you. I made the logos. I made the designs. I put my work into it. I put my passion. I put everything I had into it. Just for you to take a mad shit on all of it. So what happened? We were in a match. Loser leaves CEW. I didn't want to do it to you, but you backed me into a corner, and I verbally ripped your head off, just like I'm doing now. And you crumpled, and you left. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. And so where does that leave us? Months, maybe even a year down the road. I'm finally striving. I'm finally winning. I'm finally doing everything I can in my power to guarantee my success. And poor old hateful August Stevens still a little upset that I wouldn't give Augie the win because I was his buddy or his pal and I didn't want him to go anywhere. That's not how it works. A match is a match. No matter if you're tag teams, brothers, family, friends, it doesn't matter. All of this is your fault. All of everything that you've ever done leading up to this is your fault. And you will never, ever, ever get a chance at me again. I'm tired of you trying to take advantage of people's chances who haven't even received their shot yet. Their fair chance. That's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for the people who deserve chances, deserve shots, deserve the spotlight. Not has-beens, will never be against, almost has-beens like August Stevens. I am fighting for the undercard, for the underdogs, for everybody around here who needs to be heard. And you, sir, do not need to be heard anymore. I am tired of countlessly shutting you down. I'm tired of having other people outshined by your dim candle. I am tired of it all. And I hate to tell you this, but tonight, it's not going to end in your favor. You don't like me? You can call 1-800. Fuck your feelings. Don't you worry. They've got a bad case of not picking up. Off to the catering table, Augie. Off you go.